Hello everyone, today we got a Samsung A33 which is in a bad condition, and we wanted to change the front LCD only, but unfortunately this middle part is skew. So what we had to do is that we had to get the complete LCD with the middle chassis. So first thing first, we're going to remove SIM card holder from here, or take that pin and remove it. After you remove that SIM reader or SIM holders, then you can heat up the back cover. It's a plastic cover, so don't heat up that much that it starts to melt. Then you can just go through one of the sides and pull it out. This adhesive should come off all around it. We're gonna put it separate. There are 15 screws all around it. So why this thing, I didn't make the video before because the phone wasn't switching on, so we were not sure that if the phone would come alright or not. That power one some other time I will make the video. Didn't make the video for that. So 15 screws, once they come out, you just pull out this pad and your protective antenna and all those kind of things, and I'll show you why was the reason that started making the video only now. Then this ringer side and your flexis, they are holded by this board. You remove that after removing all the screws. As you can see, if you look closely, this connector was broken, so we need to replace that. And on the flexi also one of the connector is damaged, so for that we're going to change the flexi and the charging pin with that connector. Now if the battery, while you are heating it up from this side, the battery should come out easily. If it doesn't come out, there are stickers that you can pull off. I don't know if this one had before or not, because when I saw the phone it wasn't switching on, so I repaired the power thingy on this thing. It was opened already, so I don't know if it had a sticker underneath or not. It looks like that it had some stickers to pull out. If not, then heat up from this side and the battery should come out. We're going to put it aside. Then two antenna cables, remove the, you cannot forget them because it's written R for red one and B for blue. So yeah, the board should come out easily. Because we are changing the hole, so we got to remove the speaker, and then we can remove these. Sorry for that if it was out of focus. We're going to remove the speaker, and we're going to remove these cables. And there is the sensor, fingerprint sensor. I think there's one more screw left here which can release the board, because we need the vibrator, so we gotta remove the board. In the new LCD I don't see any vibrator, so we gotta remove this screw. This is your LCD main flexi. It's a bit stubborn, sticked properly, there it is. So we're going to heat up a bit here. Ringer, your vibrator and fingerprint sensor, I think. So once you have heated up a bit, it shouldn't be a problem for the things to detach. Like there's your vibrator out, then your fingerprint sensor. Just be careful with it, we don't want to damage it, so just wiggle it carefully. It should come out. The ringer it's magnetic obviously. So then we're going to go to the main speaker, the earphone speaker, and we will see if the buttons are coming or not. Gently remove this also. Use rather plastic tools so you don't damage anything. Now our work here is done except this, so let's see. Yeah, the new LCD has the buttons. This is supposed to be sticking inside, so we're going to fit it now with all the things with the new LCD. As I always do, what I've done is that I've tested the LCD so I can peel off all these protective plastic cushions from the new one and leave the sticky things behind so we can stick those things. I've tested the LCD, so before you remove these, please test your LCD, so you shouldn't have problem later on if LCD new one is faulty. Sometimes they come like that, factory faulted. So now we're going to put the speaker. Stick it proper so the sound quality doesn't affect. Make sure that it's sealed type. Ringer goes at the bottom. Your fingerprint sensor. First let's slide in. I've changed it with the new one. There is the old one. If you can see it clearly now, it was broken. Red goes to R, blue goes to blue, B. Shouldn't be a problem to go stick it in. Just check the holes are aligning, because these screws gonna go later on to these holes. Uh-oh, I forgot to put the vibrator. Ringer is there, vibrator is there, sensor we can put from top also. All holes are aligned well. This is going there. Let's put the sensor now. We had opened a black screw from there. We're going to put that so the board can stick properly or place itself to its brackets. Now we're going to slide in these wires. I'm gonna pause here just to check that if it is aligned properly. You're going to be very careful with these wires, because if you don't align them properly, the red has to come down and the blue on top. If you don't align them properly, then you can't close your back cover easily. So now we're going to slide in the board. Remember, these one has to go out. So just pull them a little bit. Slide in your main board. Camera has to go in. You can feel that click thing and this red wire gone under it again. That was the reason I was pulling it out. R goes to red and blue there. Do take your time, don't force in things, it can break your clips. And now we're going to put the battery in, and before we connect it, this is also a new flexi because this side ribbon flexi was broken. So we put on the main board, clip it nicely. You must feel that tick feeling. Then from this side to the LCD flexi, sometimes these simple things can be very tricky, so take your time, don't want to break it again. So the bottom cover comes to bottom. Now we can connect the battery. The top cover goes on top. Now we're going to close all around with the screws quickly. Once you have all the 15 screws around, we cannot test it more than that because it has a password on it. So unfortunately we can just test it, the buttons, the keypad, the touch, and if we go out we can go down. Let's increase. So it's pretty much working. That's how you change or strip off, change the LCD on A33 6 dual SIM phone. It's A33 Samsung as well. And then now you can put a glue around here and you can just simply stick it tight with the rubbers. Please watch my video. If you like it, share it, subscribe my channel, and do give me thumbs up. Ask any questions, I'll try my best to answer it. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you very much.